Welcome to my channel. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe, share, and turn on the notification bell on the right. That would be my greatest support and help. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We care for you like family and wish you health, happiness, and abundance in mind and body.
Health is not a gamble. It is a scientific endeavor that can be precisely engineered. When we talk about using food to combat disease, we are not discussing folk remedies. We are talking about cutting-edge evidence published in journals like Cell, The Lancet, and the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. Today, I will deconstruct a dietary defense system for you, built upon dozens of serious global studies. Every single link in this chain is grounded in solid scientific literature. Our system begins with 8 foundational members. They are not chosen arbitrarily. They are selected based on their unique mechanisms at the molecular level and on data from extensive population studies. 1. Apple, the underestimated polyphenol communicator. Authoritative citation: a 2023 review in Food Science and Nutrition clearly states, apple polyphenols can inhibit the NF-kappa B pathway, reducing the key inflammatory factor IL-6 by up to 40%. Its pectin acts as a prebiotic, can proliferate beneficial gut bifidobacteria threefold. Clinical evidence: a cohort study by the Chinese Center for Disease Control and Prevention provides quantitative results. Daily intake of 1 apple with skin is significantly associated with an 18% reduction in type 2 diabetes risk. The hazard ratio HR is 0.82. The mechanism lies in fluoresence's ability to inhibit the intestinal SGLT1 transporter protein, directly delaying sugar absorption. 2. Alfalfa sprouts, the mineral reactor and phytochemical hub. Component identification: a 2025 systematic review published in Phytochemistry Reviews identified alfalfa contains 135 bioactive components. Anti-inflammatory mechanism: the flavonoids within it demonstrated the ability to inhibit NF-kappa B pathway activity by up to 60% in experiments. Key minerals: research from the Chinese Academy of Medical Sciences reminds us magnesium is a cofactor for over 300 enzymes in the body. The risk of diabetes in magnesium deficient populations increases by 27%. The zinc and selenium in alfalfa sprouts are core components of the DNA repair enzyme PARP and the master antioxidant enzyme glutathione peroxidase, respectively. 3. Broccoli sprouts, the natural activator of cellular detox programs. Density advantage: the content of its sulforaphane precursor, glucosinolate, is 10 to 30 times that of mature broccoli. Top tier. Research endorsement: landmark research from Johns Hopkins University confirms, published in PNAS, sulforaphane is the most potent non-natural activator of the NRF2 pathway. Once activated, it can initiate the expression of over 200 detoxification and antioxidant genes in the human body, reducing DNA oxidative damage by 58%. Dual verification: a cohort study from Shanghai Jiao Tong University School of Medicine shows consuming cruciferous vegetables 3 or more times per week is associated with a 42% reduction in colorectal cancer risk. In the laboratory, research from Fudan University Cancer Institute indicates sulforaphane can inhibit prostate cancer cell proliferation with an IC50 value of 15 micromolar. and induce apoptosis through the p53 pathway. 4. Garlic and black garlic, the sulfide alliance across 10. Raw garlic. The U.S. National Cancer Institute (NCI) early in its Designer Foods program ranked garlic as the top food with cancer preventive potential. Mechanistic research published in Cancer Research shows allicin can effectively block the synthesis of the potent carcinogen nitrosamine. Further research from Fudan University Cancer Institute in Oncogene reveals garlic extract can downregulate the expression of the pro-inflammatory COX-2 in gastric cancer cells. A large Chinese cohort study published in JAM Internal Medicine provides clear epidemiological data. Habitual consumption of raw garlic is associated with a 33% reduction in gastric cancer risk. HR is 0.67. Black garlic fermentation brings qualitative change. A 2025 study in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry points out fermentation increases the polyphenol content of black garlic fourfold. The core stable component L-cysteine (SAC) content skyrockets sixfold. Research from my university in Japan reports its ORAC antioxidant value as high as 31,400 micromole T per 100 grams. Testing by Yangzhou University shows its polysaccharide DPPH free radical scavenging rate reaches 92.3%, a significant improvement over raw garlic. 5. Tomato, olive oil stir-fried, the liposoluble cancer-fighting factor launch vehicle. Synergistic revolutionary discovery. A 2024 study published in Food Bioscience brought a breakthrough. Sulforaphane from broccoli, acting as a food-grade catalyst, can increase the proportion of highly bioavailable cis-lycopene in tomatoes from about 5% in the control group to over 60%. This is not merely additive, it is a synergistic multiplication of efficacy exceeding tenfold. Long-term health benefits. A 2025 large-scale population study in redox biology confirmed higher serum lycopene levels are significantly associated with lower all-cause mortality, cancer, and cardiovascular disease mortality. Patent corroboration. An international anti-cancer composition patent clearly indicates the combination of tomato lycopene with broccoli glucosinolate/sulforaphane shows optimal efficacy in inhibiting tumor growth. 6. Avocado, the cell membrane architect and absorption efficiency multiplier. Quantified efficacy evidence. A classic study in the Journal of Nutrition provided astonishing data. Adding avocado to a salad can increase the absorption rates of alpha-carotene, beta-carotene, and lutein by 8.3 times, 13.6 times, and 4.3 times, respectively. The healthy fats it provides are the key to the bioavailability of all fat-soluble active components. Cardiovascular benefits. Research in the Journal of the American Heart Association also supports 1 avocado daily helps improve the blood lipid profile. 7. Lemon juice and apple cider vinegar, the system's biochemical catalyst. Lemon juice. Mechanistic research in free radical biology and medicine elucidates a core function of vitamin C is to regenerate the body's master antioxidant, glutathione, GSH, thereby extending the entire antioxidant chain. Apple cider vinegar. A 2025 systematic review and meta-analysis targeting type 2 diabetic patients confirmed apple cider vinegar can significantly reduce fasting blood glucose and glycated hemoglobin (HbA1c). The study further pointed out, when daily intake exceeds 10 milliliters, this positive effect is more pronounced. Its acetic acid component effectively inhibits amylase activity. 8. The finishing touch, freshly ground flaxseed powder. Key handling must be ground on the spot. Flaxseed shells are hard. Its most precious components, alpha-linolenic acid, omega-3, and lignans, phytoestrogens, are locked within. Grinding instantly releases their activity and avoids oxidation and rancidity caused by pre-grinding. When we combine these scientifically validated individual components with the correct logic, they will no longer be isolated nutrients, but will form an interlocking 8-dimensional defense network. First dimension, anti-cancer synergy alliance. Tomato oil stir, fry to release cis-lycopene, plus broccoli sprouts, providing sulforaphane catalyst, equals active lycopene efficacy increased over tenfold. Based on the 2024 Food Bioscience study, second dimension, absorption and transport network, avocado plus olive oil plus flaxseed oil, constitutes the super transport fleet for fat-soluble nutrients. Its absorption-boosting effect has been quantified by the Journal of Nutrition study, an increase of 4.3 to 13.6 times. Third dimension, anti-inflammatory and antioxidant matrix. Apple quercetin, black garlic SAC, lemon vitamin C, alfalfa sprout selenium and zinc. Operate synergistically at multiple levels, NF-kappa B, NRF2, GSH cycle. Fourth dimension, metabolic and immune regulation. Apple fluorescein inhibits sugar absorption, plus apple cider vinegar acetic acid inhibits amylase, plus alfalfa sprout magnesium improves insulin sensitivity, constitutes a triple blood sugar stabilization mechanism. Allicin has been proven to activate NK cell activity by up to 39%. Fifth dimension, gut ecology foundation. Apple pectin, alfalfa sprout fiber, apple cider vinegar contains probiotics, flaxseed powder fiber, collectively act as prebiotics. As described in the journal Gut, healthy gut flora produces short-chain fatty acids like butyrate. Its increased production is closely related to systemic health. The ritual begins. 1. Activation means raw garlic. Let stand for 10 minutes. Generates allicin based on U.S. NCI anti-cancer mechanism research. 2. Catalysis diced tomatoes. Stir fry in olive oil for 3 minutes. Heat and oil transform lycopene configuration, preparing the substrate for tenfold synergy. 3. Integrate the base. Combine apple with skin, avocado, alfalfa sprouts, broccoli sprouts, black garlic paste in a bowl. 4. The finishing touch. Evenly sprinkle freshly ground fine flaxseed powder. Releases omega-3 and lignans, avoiding oxidation. 5. Prepare the golden emulsified dressing. The core step, allow the bowl containing the stir-fried tomatoes to cool to below 50 degrees Celsius. Protects heat-sensitive nutrients like flaxseed oil, omega-3 and lemon vitamin C. Add flaxseed oil, freshly squeezed lemon juice, a few drops of raw, unpasteurized apple cider vinegar with probiotics. Emulsify with a hand blender until creamy. Emulsification increases the bioavailability of fat-soluble nutrients by 300%. 6. Final fusion. Pour the dressing over the salad sprinkled with flaxseed powder. Toss gently. However, The cutting edge of science leads us to a deeper realization. A 2025 large-scale study in Nature Communications discovered the metabolic profile of the gut microbiota, its predictive power for the risk of atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease over the next 10 years, even exceeds that of the famous DASH dietary score itself. This means how effective this powerful dietary system ultimately is depends on the unique gut universe within your body. You are not only feeding yourself, you are programming a microscopic ecosystem that determines your health destiny. This is the starting point of precision nutrition. Therefore, this plate of salad in your hands is the convergence point of molecular nutrition, epidemiology, and personalized medicine. Your patience in mincing and waiting for the garlic is respect for biochemistry. The temperature at which you stir-fry the tomatoes is mastery over molecular configuration. Your decisiveness in sprinkling the flaxseed powder is activating the energy switch. Behind every operation is data produced by laboratories worldwide. Health is no longer a vague wish. It is a reality that can be actively constructed through science. You are the chief scientist of your own life. Now let us begin this great and delicious experiment. To ensure the safety and efficacy of the 8-dimensional defense salad system when pursuing optimal benefits, here is a detailed integration of the key handling, pairing, and contraindications for each core ingredient. Regarding apples, it is essential to eat them with the skin to obtain over 80% of the polyphenols, but they must be thoroughly cleaned using a fruit or vegetable wash or a baking soda solution. After cutting, immediately drizzle with lemon juice to prevent oxidation. Note that individuals with excessive stomach acid should avoid consuming apples on an empty stomach, as the natural fruit acids may irritate the gastric mucosa. Although fluorescence helps delay sugar absorption, individuals with diabetes should still limit intake to 1 medium-sized apple per day, counting it towards their daily carbohydrate allowance. Regarding alfalfa sprouts, their nutritional value is highest when fresh. Select bright green, tender sprouts without any slime. Refrigerate after purchase and consume within 2 days. Wash gently but quickly under running water. Special attention is required. Pregnant women should avoid consumption due to the risk of bacterial contamination, such as salmonella, and the traditional belief that it may stimulate uterine contractions. Individuals with autoimmune diseases, for example lupus, should use with caution, as it may inappropriately stimulate immune responses. Regarding broccoli sprouts, their core value lies in being consumed raw. After chopping or thoroughly chewing, it is best to let them sit for 5 minutes to allow the enzyme myrosinase to fully convert glucosinolates into sulforaphane. Store in the refrigerator, protected from light. Regarding contraindications, individuals with thyroid dysfunction should be aware that consuming large amounts of raw cruciferous vegetables may interfere with iodine metabolism, though the impact is lesser at the sprout stage. Moderation is key. Those taking anticoagulant medications, for example warfarin, need to maintain a stable daily intake to avoid fluctuations in vitamin K content affecting drug efficacy. Regarding garlic and black garlic, the key to raw garlic's efficacy is resting. After mincing, exposing it to air for 10 minutes is necessary for the enzyme alliinase to generate allicin. For black garlic, choose pure fermented products without added sugar. The texture should be soft and sticky, and avoid products with an alcoholic or rancid smell. Be cautious. Individuals with gastric ulcers or gastritis should avoid consuming raw garlic on an empty stomach, as allicin is highly irritating and may worsen pain. Anyone planning surgery should discontinue use at least 1 week prior, as it may increase bleeding risk by inhibiting platelet aggregation. Regarding tomatoes, their nutrient release depends on heat and oil. Dipping and stir-frying in olive oil over medium heat for 3 minutes effectively converts lycopene into the more bioavailable cis configuration. When consumed with broccoli sprouts, sulforaphane can enhance this conversion efficiency more than tenfold. Regarding contraindications, individuals with impaired kidney function should limit intake to control potassium levels. Those with acid reflux may want to consume less, as the acidity can worsen heartburn. Regarding avocado, it is a system's absorption booster. Ideal ripeness is indicated by a slight give when gently squeezed. The flesh should be a vibrant yellow-green. When eaten with tomatoes, leafy greens, and similar foods, it can increase the absorption rate of fat-soluble nutrients several-fold. Not although its fats are healthy, they are calorie-dense, about 120 calories per half. Individuals with high blood lipids should control portions. Also, those with a latex allergy may experience cross-reactivity, as avocados contain proteins similar to those in latex. Regarding lemon and apple cider vinegar, they are the system's catalysts. Lemon juice should be freshly squeezed and used immediately, as vitamin C oxidizes easily. For apple cider vinegar, it is essential to select raw, unpasteurized vinegar with a mother, meaning it contains live probiotics. It must be diluted before use or consumption, typically at a 1:10 ratio with water, to protect tooth enamel and the gastric lining. Individuals with excessive stomach acid or gastric ulcers should avoid apple cider vinegar. Those with weak tooth enamel should avoid direct consumption. Using a straw and rinsing with water afterward is recommended. Regarding flaxseed powder, this is the finishing touch, and the principle is grind fresh. Use immediately. Whole flaxseeds can be stored long-term at room temperature, but once ground into powder, the omega-3 fatty acids are highly prone to oxidation and must be used within 24 hours. A coffee grinder or mortar and pestle are suitable grinding tools. Ensure a fine grind for optimal absorption. Individuals with intestinal obstruction or severe constipation should use caution due to the high fiber content. Patients with estrogen-sensitive conditions, for example certain types of breast cancer, should consult a doctor before use, as the lignans possess weak phytoestrogenic activity.